medium channel for your SSC and railway exam preparation. Well, I hope you all are good and you all are doing well. What we are going to do today is discuss the RRB NTPC Stage 1 mock live test. So are you all ready for the session? If you all are ready, then please let me know in the comment box so that I can see that yes, we guys are ready, and let's discuss. Let's start the mock with the questions that appeared in the mock test, right? And I do hope, I guess, that you all have attempted the mock test which appeared live on the Oliveboard website, right? So let's start the session. We shall start the session very soon. Let the students join the session first. Let me check the comment box as well. And we are starting very soon. Immediately we are starting the session. Let me check that how many of you have joined the session. Before starting the session, please let me know that if I am audible or not properly. If I am audible, then please let me know so that we can continue the session with the questions, right? Okay. And please do share the session and like the session as well. Okay, so let's start the session with the very first question. Very first question is in front of you, and let's see what should be the proper solution for this question, right? In the question we are given with the series, and there are some blanks given in the question, right? There are some blanks given in the series. Blanks are this one, here 3 4 5 6 7. You all have seen the repeated series. You all have heard the name of the repeated series, in which the series get repeated one after one. Here that is a letter series. You have seen the letter series question, in which the repeated series is repeated, and this is the repeated number series. This series follows some pattern, and let's see what should be the pattern over here. Let's see that 7 9 blank 4 1 blank 5 blank 9 6 blank 1 3 blank 7 blank 6 4 blank, and then 3 5. Okay. How many total elements are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. We can make pair of 7 group, 7 pair, 7. We can make 3 pair of 7 elements, or we can make 7 pair of 3 elements. This is not mandatory that we have to do this thing only, but this is the first approach that we can apply on this question, right? So let's make a 3 pair of 7 elements. 7 elements, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then 1 2 3 4 5 wait 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? Now let's compare the first series with the second one and then the third one. Here we are given with 7, here it is given the blank, and we have to fill out this blank. So, and here it is given 7. In the first series we are given with the 7 at starting, in the third series we are given with the 7 at the starting, and if we fill out this blank with the 7, then we are having 7 9 7 9, and here we fill if 9, then we are having 7 9 6 4 7 9 6 4, and 7 9 6 4 7 9 6 4 1 7 9 6 4 1. Here it is given 3. If we put 3 over here, 7 9 6 4 1 3 5, 7 9 6 4 1 3 5, and 7 9 6 4 1 3 5. So what is the series that got repeated? The series pattern is 7 9 6 4 1 3 5, 7 9 6 4 1 3 5, and 7 9 6 4 1 3 5. So what are the elements that we used? What are the numbers? What are the digits that we used to fill out those blanks? The numbers and the digits are 6, second one is 3, third one is 7, fourth one is 4, fifth one is 5, then 9, and then 1. and this matches with which option? Let's see. 6374591, 6374591 matches with option number C, and hence our answer is option number C. I hope you all have marked this question correctly as option number C, right? So let's move on to the another question. Let's move on to the second question, and then second question is we are having the next question of critical reasoning. We are having the next question of critical reasoning. This is the question we are having, statement and assumption based, and this comes under the part of critical reasoning. Reasoning have three sections: verbal reasoning, non-verbal, critical reasoning. So let's deal with this question. What it is saying in statement, we are given workers. In statement, we are given with workers making clothes that end up in the stores of the biggest names on the British High Street have testified to a shocking regime of abuse, threats, and poverty pay. Now, I hope you all have got the scenario of the statement, that what statement is trying to say. Statement is trying to say that the workers who are workers making clothes, the workers who make clothes in the store, and workers who make clothes that end up in the stores, the clothes that is used for those clothes, the clothes that end up in the stores of the biggest names on the British High Street, the biggest name, biggest showrooms, biggest malls, you can say, of the on the British High Street, have testified to a shocking regime of abuse. This abuse, threats, and poverty pay is used for the workers who make clothes, and those clothes which end up in the high stores of the biggest name on the British High Street, the stores of the biggest British high streets, right? And those workers have been testified by a shocking regime of abuse that they are facing, threats and poverty, right? Now let's see the assumption, that what are the assumptions that we can make from this statement. In assumption number 1, we are given many workers in Indian factories earn very little. Many workers in Indian factories earn very little. See, in the context, in the statement, it is nowhere, it is not mentioned anywhere that we are talking about the Indian factories. So how can we assume only about the Indian factories? How can we say that the workers in Indian factories earn very little only? We cannot say anything about any particular country, any particular nation, any particular thing. So how can we say that the workers in Indian factories earn very little? We cannot assume this thing. So the one is not implicit. Second one, according to the Indian government figures, the national textile industry is worth 35 less than or equal to 35 billion a year and employs 35 million people. I guess this assumption goes out of the context given in the statement. In statement, we are talking about the workers' clothes that end up in the high street of London, and those workers facing the abuse, poverty pay, and the threats. But in the second one, Indian government, it is talking about the employment and the revenue generation, which does not align with our statement, right? So this assumption also does not implicit. So the answer should be neither one nor two assumption is implicit. Option number A. Neither assumption 1 nor assumption 2 is implicit. I hope this is getting clear to you all, right? Okay, let's move on to the another question. So the next question on our board is of the linear arrangement. The next question on our board is of the linear arrangement. In the question, it is said in a linear row, 6 persons are sitting. In a linear row, 6 persons are sitting, all are facing north. There are 6 persons who are sitting in a row and they all are facing the north, right? This question is from the sitting arrangement chapter, and I hope you all are very much aware of the chapter sitting arrangement, that how do we solve those questions, right? In a linear row, 6% are sitting, all are facing north, all of them are facing north, 6% are there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6% are sitting in this linear row and they all are facing the north direction. Mimi is second from one of the ends. Mimi is sitting second from one of the ends. One of the ends either from the left end or either from the right end. So Mimi can come over here, or Mimi can come over here as well. Right? Mimi is second from one of the ends, so there are two possible cases of fixing Mimi. That is from the left end or from the right end. Here in the next line it is given Shaggy and Scooby sit together. Shaggy and Scooby sit together. So if Shaggy and Scooby sit together, then it means, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Shaggy and Scooby sit together. Shaggy and Scooby sit together. It means they both will come at the consecutive position next to each other, right? Shaggy Scooby can come over there, and come over there. I mean, there are three possible cases in the case number 1. So we'll keep a hold on this line, and Shaggy and Scooby sit together. It means they both can come over here, here as well, here, right? There are three possible cases in the case number 2 as well. So we will keep a hold on that line. We will put that line on hold and move on to the next line. What is saying? Mickey, who is not sitting at any ends. Mickey, who is not sitting at any of the ends. So Mickey will not come over here. Mickey will not come at this end. Mickey will not come at this end as well. Mickey will not come at any of the ends, but Mickey will come at either of these three places, 1, 2 or 3. In any of these places is second to the right of Donald, and Mickey is sitting second to the right of Donald. Now let's see. Let me tell you one more thing. Mickey is sitting second to the right of Donald. We all are aware that Mickey is not sitting at the end, but Mickey can come at all these three positions. And Mickey, who is not sitting at any end, is second to the right of Donald. It means Donald, and after that Mickey. Like this. Now let's see. If we are fixing Donald over here, then Mickey can come over here, right? If we are fixing Donald over here, then Mickey will come over here for sure. There is no doubt in that. But if we are using this case that Donald and Mickey are coming over there, then there is no place left. There are no possible places left for Shaggy and Scooby to sit together. Are you getting a point? There are no available positions for the Shaggy and Scooby to sit together. If we are fixing Donald and Mickey, then how you are going to fix Shaggy and Scooby? There are no two such consecutive positions left, right? So we cannot fix Donald and Mickey over there. I hope you are getting my point. Okay. So Donald and Mickey will not sit like this. Similarly, if we are fixing Donald over here, Mickey will not come because Mickey is not at the end. So there is one possible position for Donald, that is this one, and for Mickey is this one. Right? I hope you are getting my point. And we have to fix Shaggy and Scooby together. Then Shaggy Scooby sit together like this or like this. Okay. Next, in second case, how we are going to fix this line as well? See, if we are fixing Donald and then Mickey, Donald over here and Mickey over here, it will be a blunder. It will be a blunder because there will be no position left for Shaggy and Scooby again. There will be no position left for Shaggy and Scooby. So what we should do? Can we fix Donald and Mickey like this? No. Can we fix Donald and Mickey like this? No, because there will be no position left for Shaggy and Scooby. Donald will not come over here because here Mimi is sitting, and we have to fix Mickey at the second right position. Donald cannot come over here as well because Mimi cannot sit at the corner. So I don't think there is any position left for Donald and Mickey. See again, Donald, Mickey, like, and Shaggy and Scooby. Where we will fix this position? Nowhere. There is no place left. Okay. If we are fixing Donald over here, Mickey over here, then again there will be no two consecutive position left for the Shaggy and Scooby. So this case is the wrong one. Above case is the right one. Okay. Goofy is immediate left to Shaggy. Goofy is immediate left to Shaggy. So if I am fixing Shaggy, then Goofy will come over here. But if Goofy will come over here and Shaggy will come over here, then how can we fix Shaggy and Scooby together? No, we cannot fix. So Goofy is immediate left to Shaggy. It means Goofy will come over here, Shaggy will come over here, and Scooby will come over here like this. This is the correct arrangement. This is the correct order. Donald, Mimi, Mickey, Goofy, Shaggy and Scooby is the right order, right? So how many person are sitting in between Mickey and Goofy? How many person are sitting between Mickey and Goofy? Where is Mickey? Mickey is here, Goofy is here. How many person are here? There are no person. There is 0. And how do we represent 0? We represent 0 with none. Option number A is the right. I hope this is clear to you all. Right? Okay. So let's move on to the next question. This is the next question we are having of direction. It is saying Rahul house is 40 kilometer away from, so here it is, Nitin's house. Yeah. Now it is perfect. Let me zoom in. Now it is quite perfect, right? It can be properly visible to you all, the question, and we are having some options as well. Nitin's house is 65 km away of Puneet's house in west direction. It is saying that the Nitin house is 65 km away of Puneet's house, and in which direction? In the west direction, right? In the west direction. So this one is Nitin's house, and it is 65 m west. This one is 65 meter, and 65 m west of who? Puneet's house. Whose house? Puneet's house. So this house is of Puneet. Nitin house is 65 m west of Puneet's house. Ria's house is 45 km away from Isha's house in each direction. We cannot fix Ria and Isha with respect to Puneet and Nitin. So we have to keep an hold on that line. Next, Rahul's house is 40 km away from Puneet's house. Rahul's house is 40 km away from Puneet's house. We are having Puneet and we can fix Rahul. In which direction? In the northeast direction. So Rahul will go northeast of Puneet and 40 km away. Like this, Rahul and 40 km away from Puneet. Okay, now can we fix this line as well, that Nitin's house is 50 km away from Ria's house in southwest direction. Nitin's house, it is talking about Nitin's house, which is southwest direction, which is in southwest direction, 50 km southwest direction. With respect to whose house? Ria's house. So southwest, how do we represent southwest? See, this is south, this is west. We represent southwest like this. Okay. So Nitin's house is 50 km away from Ria's house in southwest direction. So Ria will be somewhere over here. Ria will be somewhere over here, and this distance will be 50 km. With respect to Ria's house, Nitin's house is 50 km southwest. Next, okay, we have skipped one line in the starting, and that one line is Ria's house is 45 km away from Isha's house. We can fix the Isha as well now. Ria's house is 45 km away from Isha's house in the east direction. Ria's house is in east direction with respect to who? With respect to Isha. So Isha will be like this. This is the house of Isha, and the distance between both of these houses will be 45 km. So we are having the representation like this, and in the question it is asked, which of the given option resembles the shape of the above description? Which of the following option resembles the shape of the above description? We have read the above description, we have made the diagram, we have made the figure, and let's see which option resembles with our own diagram. Okay, let's see. Option number A, option number B, like this. Okay, we are having option number 1A is the right answer. Only 1 is the right answer. We cannot say 2 because 2 is not matching with our answer. 3 is definitely wrong. And let's check the fourth as well. Fourth option is also wrong as well. Okay? Only A is the right answer. This one. A is the only right answer which resembles with our own diagram. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so we are having the next question of coding decoding. We are having the next question of coding decoding, and let's see how we are going to deal with this question. Let's see. Okay. In a question it is given in a certain code language, general is written as MFF GKBQ. Then how we are going to code the word prostrate? How we are going to code the word prostrate in the same coded language in which this general is written MFF GKBQ, right? Okay, let's see. So let's decode the pattern. First of all, let's decode the pattern, that what pattern is used over here in general and MFF GKBQ. GENERAL. And what it is given? MFF GKBQ. MFF GKB and Q. Okay. So what should be the logic? What should be the pattern behind this one? Let's compare. See, as we have read earlier, as we have studied, if you have studied somewhere coding decoding, then you all have heard when there are odd number of letters, then we can break them in the equal parts. The first approach we can use that to break them in the equal number of parts. So how many letters are there? We can say that there are 7 number of letters. So we can break 3 letters, and then this middle one, right? Okay, if we are using this thing as well, so let's see what should be the pattern. If we are using this 3 letters GEN, we can see that N is closer to M. I can say that -1 is used this in N, and we can say M, first letter. In E, it is used E plus 1 F, and G F, matlab -1, like this. So we are getting MFF and MFF. In the reverse order it is written. This N makes M, this E is making F by doing -1, and then this G is making F as well, in this order, right? Okay. So what is the logic behind -1 plus 1 -1? This is the first logic, and the second one we can say that in GEN, N and G are consonant, and in consonants we have -1. We have done the operation of -1, and E is the only vowel. And what we have done in that vowel, we have +1. Let's use the same pattern over here in R, A and L. Okay. L, the code for L should be, we are saying -1 plus 1 -1. If we subtract -1 from this L, then we will get what? K. Do we have K? Yes, we are having K written over here. This is the vowel. If we subtract -1, or we use the pattern, if we are not using this pattern, consonant -1 and vowel +1, if we are using this pattern as well, -1 plus 1 -1, then let's see the answer as well. A is we have -1, now we will +1, then A plus 1 will make B, so we are having B as well. In the third one we are having R, -1 plus 1, and we are using the logic -1 again as well. Then R -1 will gives us what? Q, right? So we are having the same logic. Now what about this one E? We are having G. In the middle letter, it has done the operation of adding 2 letters, and E plus 2 makes what? G. So I hope you all are getting the idea. That what is the pattern behind this one. Now let's see the logic behind the prostrate. How do we use the same pattern behind the prostrate? Prostrate. Okay. So there are how many letters? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 letters. And how do we break these 9 letters in equal part? In the 4, 4 part. First we are breaking these 4 letters. Then we will break these 4 letters. And the middle one. And what is the logic? What is the pattern used behind the middle letter? That is +2. So we will also use +2 in the middle letter. But first we will make it in the reverse order. So in S, what we are going to do? -1. -1 if we are using, then we will get R. In O, +1. Element O, P. R -1, that is Q. And P -1. P -1 gives what? -1, +1, -1 and +1. Right? This is the pattern used behind this. -1, +1, -1. So S -1 R, O +1 P, R -1 Q, and P +1 Q. R, P, Q, Q. Does this match with any option R, P, Q, Q? No, it is not. It is matching with the option number A, R, P, Q, Q, and it is not getting matched with any other option. But let's check the other letters as well, right? So in the middle letter, it was we did the operation of +2. So if we are doing +2 operation, we are getting V, R, P, Q, Q, V. So we are having R, P, Q, Q, V. We are having all these things. Now let's focus on the last 4 letters and let's do it in the reverse order as well. So E -1, we will get what? We'll get D. Do we have D? No, we are not having D. We are not having D, R, P, Q, Q, V, and then after that E -1 will give D. But here it is used E +1 F. So the logic used behind is consonants -1 and vowel +1. Consonant -1 and vowel +1. Okay. So this option is eliminated. This option is eliminated because our pattern is not getting followed in that question. So let's use this pattern, consonant -1 and vowel +1. Okay. So consonant -1. If we are doing subtracting -1 from S, we will get what? R. If we are adding +1 in the vowel in O, then what will get? P. R -1 Q and P -1 O. R, P, Q, O. Do we have any option with R, P, Q, O? Option number C is also eliminated. R, P, Q, O. R, P, Q, O. We are having 2 options, B and D. Okay. In the middle letter, what we'll do? We will +2, the letter T. So T +2 will give us V. And do we have any letter with V? Yes, V is given at the 5th position. V is given at the 5th position. Now with the E, we are going to be very much sure about our option, because here it is given F, here it is given D. Let's see. In the vowel, we are using what? +1. In the vowel, we are using +1. So E +1, what will give? What we will get? F. R, P, Q, O, V, F. So option number D is also eliminated. Option number B is the only right answer. R, P, Q, O, V, F, S, V, Q. You can check it. Okay. So let's move forward with the next question. And please do let me know if you guys are getting the proper explanation, if you are understanding all the concepts that what we are using behind these questions, right? Okay. So next question, 18th one, of blood relation. 18th question we are having from the blood relation chapter, and the topic of this question is pointing based blood relation. Pointing based blood relation question, right? So in question it is said, pointing to a man, a woman said. Pointing to a man, a woman said. There is a woman who is pointing towards a man. This woman is pointing towards a man, and while pointing, she is saying something to someone. What she is saying? His father. First of all, focus that for whose this word his father is used. This word his father is used for this man. His father, it means she's saying about this man's father. His father is the only son. Whose father is the only son? This man's father. This man's father is the only son. So this person is the only son. And this is the only son. Whose only son? Then she has clarified it. His father, man's father, is the only son of my daughters. For this, for whom this my daughters is used. This my word my daughters is used for this woman. Woman has used this word my for herself. Woman, my daughters. My daughters means woman's daughter. My daughter's paternal grandfather. How do we represent the relation of paternal grandfather with someone? Paternal grandfather means this girl's father's father, not this woman's father. Paternal means the father of father. Paternal grandfather means the father of father, right? So my daughter's paternal grandfather means woman's husband's father. This, right? So now let's see the question again. What it was said, his father is the only son. This man's father is the only son. He is the only son. He is the only son of who? He is the only son of who? He is the only son of my daughter's paternal grandfather's. My daughter's paternal grandfather's only son. So this is the person. This only son is used for this one because this man is the only son of my daughter's paternal grandfather. Who is the woman's daughter paternal grandfather? This is the paternal grandfather, woman's daughter, right? And this is the only son of woman's daughter paternal grandfather. This is the person. And only son's man was son. So this man and this woman are the siblings. This man and this lady is the sibling. How is the man related to the woman? How is this man related to the woman? This man is the son of this woman. This man is the son. Option number C. Option number C. This man is the son of this woman. Right? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. So we are having the next question on our board. Let's see how we are going to solve this one as well. Okay. Study the given pattern carefully. We have to study this pattern carefully and then we have to mark the option which can replace this question mark in the fourth figure, right? Okay. 25, 30, 138, 72. What should be the logic behind this one? 25, 30, 138, 72. Can we add the diagonals? Can we add the diagonals? If we are adding the diagonals, we will get 97. And if we are adding this diagonal, no, we will not get the 97. So the logic behind 97 is wrong. Can we take the difference? No, we cannot take the difference of diagonals because it will be more than this difference. Okay, so what can we do? Can we add plus 5, or can I say that 25 multiply 1 plus 5, 32, 70, can I say multiply 2 plus 12? But I don't think this series will align with that logic. Multiply 1 plus 5 then multiply 2 plus 12, this does not make any sense. Is it? No. So what should be the logic? Let's add all these numbers first. 25, 30. Let's do it verbally. 138, 72. What we will get? 138 plus 2, 140 plus 70, 210, 210 plus 30, 240, 240 plus 25, 265. The addition of all these numbers is 265. Let's add all these numbers as well. What we'll get? 60 plus 40, 100, 109, 109 plus 128 plus 28, 156. 9 or 6, 15, 5 or 1, 6, 265. So addition of all these numbers is also giving us 265 as the resultant. What we'll get if we add all these numbers? 82 plus 88, 88 plus 2 90, 170, 170 plus 56, that is 226 and 39, 9 or 6 15, 7 5 12, 12 15 or 1 16, or 265. So addition of all these numbers is also giving us 265. So we are getting the logic, that the logic used behind this pattern, behind this question, is the addition of all the numbers, addition of all the numbers. So add all these numbers as well. 6 and 2 8, and 5 or 8 13, 138 plus 69, 9 and 8 17, 6 3 9 or 1 10, 207. We have to add this question mark with 207, and then we will get the resultant as 265. Now what should be the right answer? If we are subtracting 207 from 265, then we get the question, then we will get the resultant, right? So what is the resultant? 207, 15 minus 7 8, and 5 minus 5 5, 58. There should be 58 given in the option, which match with option number B. I hope this is clear to you all. I hope this thing is clear to you all, right? Let's move on to the another question. Okay, we are having one more question from the missing number series, or we can say table based series, such kind of questions, pattern based questions. So let's see how we are going to solve this one. What is the logic used behind this question? Let's see. We are having number 25, 41, 39, 50. So how we are going to solve this one? 25, if we work on the horizontal part, 25, 17, 30, how can we make this thing? Can we do this? No. 30 minus 17, 13. 13 multiply 2 plus 1. If we are taking the difference of these two, we are getting what? 13 multiplied 2 minus 1, we will get 25. Can we use the same logic over here? If we are taking the positive difference of these two numbers, what we will get? We will get 13, right? And 13 multiplied to 26. No, we will not, we can't use this logic, because it will not be followed in the next line. Okay, then what can be the logic? 25 plus 17 gives us 42. 42 minus 30 gives us 12. If we are using the same logic here, 55 plus 41, 516, 549, 96, and 96 minus 42, I don't think that we will get the 12 as the resultant. So this logic is also failed. Okay, let's use the another logic. 25, let's see the horizontal one. 25, 41, 13, 50, 17, 55, 48, 119. Okay, if we are taking the difference of these two number, 41 and 39, see, 25 multiply, same logic behind this one, 42 minus 36, we will get 6, and 30 into 6, what we will get? 180. Option number A, 180 is the right answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. We are having the next question of same type, of same chapter, that is the missing table or missing letter series, right? Let's see the solution. Okay, we have to mark, we have to find out the answer that can replace this question mark. So if we compare this y with w, then y come at the 25th position, w comes at 23, t comes at 20, r comes at 18, o comes at 15. So while coming from 25 to 33, we have to subtract minus 2. From 23 to 20, what we have to do? We have to subtract minus 3. Then 20 to 18, minus 2. The pattern is going minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, 18 to 15, minus 3. And again from 15 to, if we follow the same pattern, then we have to subtract minus 2, and 15 minus 2, 13, and at 13 we get m. Do we have m as the answer? Do we have m in the option? Yes, we are having m in option number B. Okay, Next question. 29th. Okay, in 29th question we are having a number series, a missing number series. Let's see the solution of this one. 86, 135, 171. 86, 135, 171, 196, question mark, 221, 225. Let's see the first approach. The first approach should be the difference, to find out the difference of the numbers between these numbers. You know? So let's find out the difference between these numbers. What is the difference between this one? 15 minus 6, that is 9. 69, I guess. Right? No, 49. The difference should be 49. This is the difference. Find out the difference between both these numbers. 11 minus 5, 6. 6 minus 3, 3. 36. Can I say that this 49 is nothing but the 7 square? This 36 is nothing but the 6 square. And if we are following the same logic, then here should be the 5, the square of 5. 6 minus 1, 5. 9 minus 7, 2. There should be 5 square of 5. And here it is given the 5 square. Now here should be the square of 4, that is 16. So in 171, if we are adding 25, we are getting 196. If we add 16, 7, 6, 5, 4. So if we add 16 in 196, what we'll get? 222. Yes, which matches with option number A. And if we are following the same pattern, 2, 2, 2. Now the logic should be 3 square, the subtraction of 3 square, that is 9. And if we are subtracting 9 from 2 to 2, what should we get? 7, 6, 5, 4. Wait a minute. 196 plus 16. 212. Sorry. It's a silly mistake. That should be 212, not 222. It should be 212, option number C, right? And if we are adding 9 in 212, then what we'll get? 221, which is here given. And now we have to use the square of 2, that is 4, and 221 plus 4 gives 225, and hence we are satisfying the further series. So we are having our answer is 212, option number C, right? Let's move on to the another question. Thirteenth question we are having of letter based series. It is from the letter based series. Okay, C. Let's compare this A with C. A comes at 1, C comes at 3, then we have added 2. After that E comes at 5, and if we are comparing E to C, then we are also adding plus 2. E to G, that's 7. From E to Z, we are also adding plus 2 over here. G to I comes at 9. We are also doing the same logic, that is adding 2. And if we are going further, if we are adding plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11, and at 11 we get the letter K. And if we go further with K, and K plus 2 gives us M, that is K11 and M13. So in the first letter of each word, in the first letter of each pair of 3 letters, the first letter and the second first letter of second pair, in the first letter of third pair, while comparing the first letter of each pair, we have added plus 2. And we are getting K. Now which option matches with K? Not the B1, not the C1. We have to find out the second letter pattern. We have to find out the pattern behind the second letter used. Okay. So if we compare M to N, what it is used? Plus 1. N to O, plus 1. O to P, plus 1. Consecutive letters are following. P to Q, plus 1. And if we are adding Q plus 1, then we will get R. Q plus 1, R. And after K, we will get what? R. K, R. Does it match with any option? Not with D. only with the option number A, and hence option number A, KRU, is the right answer. Let's move on to the another question. This one is the 30th one. Now we have to move on to the next question. Okay. We are having the next question on our board of analogy. We are having the question from the analogy part, and let's see how we are going to deal with this one. Let's see how we are going to deal with this question as well. What should be the right solution for this one? Okay. 75, how we can make this 1425 with 75, how we can make this 1577 from 83, and while using the same logic, what number should come over here in place of question mark with 59, with the help of these two logic behind. Okay, so what is the logic behind this pattern? 75 1425, 75 1425. Can I say this thing that if we use this logic, that 7 multiply 2 and 5 multiply 5, or I can say the square of 5. So 7 to 14 and 5, the square of 5 is 25. If we use the same logic in this 83 and 1577, so if we multiply 2 and 8, we will get 16, but here it is given 15. So the logic is failed. Logic is failed. We have to think about something else. Okay, 1425 75. If we multiply with 20, what we will get? 75 into 2, 150, and 0 1500, but we have to mark 1425. So let's multiply it with 19. 19 5 95, so we are having 5 and 9 carry over here. 17 19 7 133. 19 times 7 times 19 is 133, and 133 plus 9 we will get 1425. So we are getting this 1425 by multiply by 19 in 75. If we are doing the same thing in 83, if we are multiplying by 19 in 83, what we get? 19 into 3 57, so we are having 7 over here and 57 over here. 19 into 8, we will get, what we will get? 152. No, we are not using the right logic. 83 into 19, sorry, 57. 57 will not come over there. I have written wrong thing. Only 5 should come over here. Only 5 should come over there, because we have already written 7. So 19 8 152, and 152 plus 5, what we get? 157. And in the same way, if we are multiplying by 19 in this 59, then what we get? 19 9s 171, right? 19 into 9 171, and 17 carry would come over here. 19 5 95, 95 and 7 102, 102 and 10 112. 1121 should be the right answer, which matches with the option number A. Which matches with option number A. 1121. Is it clear to you all? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. After 38, we are having okay. So we are having one more question of analogy, letter analogy, and we are having this question from the letter analogy chapter. While comparing t from x, t and x, while comparing between these two elements t and x, t comes at 20th position, x comes at 24th position. So what we have done, we have added plus 4. And if we compare this d from h, then d comes at 4 and h comes at 8. We have added plus 4 as well. So if we do the same logic behind this one, m plus 4, we will get 13 plus 4, 17. 17, at 17 we get Q. Q, we are having not this A, not B, that is Q. S plus 4, 23. 23, we'll get W. Option number C, QW. Next question. Okay, we are having the next question on our board. We have to find the odd one out from the given elements. D comes at 4, G comes at 7, K comes at 11. 4 plus 3 plus 4. Matlab the logic used is plus 3 and plus 4. U comes at 21, X comes at 24, Z comes at 26. The logic used behind is plus 3 plus 2. M comes at 13, P comes at, okay, plus 3 plus 2. M comes at 13, P comes at 16, then plus 3. T comes at 20, so 16 plus 20 plus 4. This and this follow the same logic, and this is not following the same. I guess the odd one out is UXZ. Let's check the option number D as well. 6 plus 9 plus 3, then M 13 plus 4. So this A, C and D follow same pattern. The odd one out is option number B, UXZ. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so we are having the question from blood relation. We are having the question from blood relation, and that too from the coded blood relation. That too from the coded blood relation. A minus B. Let's see. Minus means what it is given. Minus means it is given brother. Star means it is given wife. Plus means sister. Divide means father. Now we have to find out then in which of the following option E is the niece. If E is the niece, then E should be female. E should be female. We have to find out E is the niece of C, then E should be the female. And E is the niece of C, then the difference of generation between E and C should be the -1 difference. E to C, difference between E and C is -1. Because E is the niece, E will come in the lower generation as compared to the C, right? E will come after the generation of C. That then only we can determine that E is the niece of C. So E should be female, and if E should be female, then after E, either multiply sign will come or plus sign will come. Option A is eliminated because there is no sign after E. It can be the answer because after E it is plus. So we can determine the gender of E, that is E is female. Here E, after E it is given plus, we can also determine the E is female, and here we can also determine E is female. Now we have to check the relation between E and C if we are getting the -1 gap between E and C. C and D given over here. What it is used? Minus. Minus means brother. And brother C and E. C is the brother of E. If C is the brother of E, then how can be the E is the niece of C? This is eliminated. Here it is given E plus C. Plus means sister. E is the sister of C. Then it is also eliminated. Only option D is remaining, which matches with the our answer. Right? Let's move on to the next question. Okay, next question is completing the figure. We have to complete the figure. We have to complete this figure, right? How we are going to complete this figure? Let's see. If we are seeing the above pattern, these two lines are going similar. So let's make it this way, like this. We have to draw one rectangle as well. Rectangle. Okay, these two are very close to each other, then these two should come close to each other like this, and circle is over here. Then how we are going to use this circle? Like this. Does it match with any option? Does it match with A is eliminated because there is no circle given in this rectangle. It can be the answer. It cannot be the answer because circle is given in the lower position, and we have to see the circle at the upper position. This cannot be the answer because this side is open in the right side, and we have to open this side in the left side, which matches with the only option number 2. B is the right answer. Next. We are having the next question. Next question from the sequencing of word in the logical order. Let's see. We are giving some questions. We are giving some words: proofreading, publishing, writing, editing, bestseller. According to you, if you are a writer, if you are a novelist, if you want to write a book, what you will do? First of all, you will start writing. What you will do? You will first start writing the pages of your book. You will do the writing part. Then you will do the editing part. If you are typing on anything, if you are typing on laptop, PC, then you will edit the part which is mistaken or whatever that is. If you want to change the font, if you want to change the color, paragraph, alignment, whatever, you will edit the thing after writing. After editing, you will do the proofreading. You will check if there are any mistake or not. After proofreading, you will publish it. And congratulations, your novel is the best selling novel in the market, and that would be the option number 5, bestseller at last. So what is the right order? Third one comes first, then editing. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1 matches with the option number D, and hence this is the only right answer. Let's move on to the next question. We are having next question. From the order and ranking chapter. We are having this question from the order and ranking chapter. A man bought 6 different fruits and each fruit's weight bought is different. Quantity bought is different. Quantity of papaya bought is less than that of oranges as well as mango. Papaya's quantity is less than the quantity of orange and mango. Okay. Orange, mango is having greater quantity than papaya. Right? Quantity of apple bought is less than both kiwi and banana. Quantity of apple is less than kiwi and banana. Kiwi, banana is having greater quantity than apple. Quantity of mango is more than only one fruit. Quantity of mango is only more than one fruit. So we are having 6 fruits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the quantity of mango is more than only one fruit. Then mango will come over here only. Then only mango can have the quantity with as compared to the one fruit only, right? After mango we have to fix papaya. Then papaya can come over here. Now we have to fix orange, kiwi, banana and apple. Now let's see. Quantity of mango is more than only one fruit. Mango is having quantity more than only one fruit, that is papaya, and that of orange is more than at least 2 fruits. The quantity of orange is more than at least 2 fruits. So orange can come over here, because after orange there should be 2 fruits, because it is given the quantity of orange is more than at least 2 fruits. So after orange there should be 2 fruits or more than 2, right? Apple's quantity is more than that of orange, and the quantity of apple is as well more than orange. So we can say orange will come over here only. Why? Let me explain. Orange, then apple, and before apple, kiwi and banana have to come. So kiwi and banana will be fixed over these 2 positions only. So kiwi banana can come over here. Kiwi banana and kiwi banana. This is the right order. Which fruit quantity is less than that of 3 fruits? Which fruit is having its quantity less than 3 fruit? Which fruits quantity is having? Which fruits quantity is less than that of 3 fruits? Orange. Orange's quantity is less than that of 3 fruits. That is kiwi, banana, 2 fruits, and apple. So the answer should be orange, option number A. Are you guys getting the point? Let's move on to the next question. The next question we are having of the logical sequence of words according to the English dictionary order. According to the English dictionary order. So how we are going to do this one? Let's see. Okay. Which of the following will be the correct sequence of the words if they are arranged as per their order in the English dictionary? We have to arrange these words according to the English dictionary. Okay. So let's see. Family, famous. The three letters are same. FAM, FAM. FA is eliminated. FA is eliminated. FA is eliminated. FA is eliminated. And F, after F it will come E. So this will come at the last, and this is exactly, this is perfectly fine given at its position 5th number. Okay. Now FA, M, M, C and B. First of all B should come, and here it is given M. So this should come at the first position, and hence option number A is the wrong. Because we have to find out the correct sequence of the words if they are arranged as per their order in the English dictionary. Okay. Now let's see. Here we are given FA, eliminate this, FA, eliminate this, eliminate this, eliminate this, and eliminate F. Which letter should come first? B, C, M, M, E. You will say, sir, the first letter that should come is B. So this is at the right position first. After B, C should come second. After C, M and M. Then in both the M, which M will come first? So we will compare it with the next letter I and O. In I and O, which will come first? That is I third, and then O fourth, and then this E feature at the last position 5. The right answer is option number B. This one. Next question. After 65 years. Let's see how we are going to solve this one and what should be the right answer of this question. It is given, if it is given that 13 into 24 is equal to 24, how we are going to make this 24 out of these three things? 13 multiply 24 gives 24. How? So what should be done? And similarly 82 multiply 31 should give us 48. But how? So if we are adding and subtracting, no, we cannot do add subtraction because we have to get 24. If we add all the digits, 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 2 6, no. If we multiply all the digits, 1 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 4, 3 into 1 1, 3 into 1 3, 3 2 6, 6 4 24. Yes, by multiplying all the digits we can get 24. Similarly 8 multiply 2 16, 16 multiply 3 48, and 48 multiply 1 48. We are getting the answer. Similarly 7 into 2 we get 14, 14 into 4 we get 56, and 56 into 2 we will get 112. 56 twice 112, which matches with option number C. Next question. We are having next question of odd one out. We are having the next question from odd one out. Let's see what should be the logic behind this question. We have to find the odd one out of the given 4 options, 185, 281. Let's find out the difference. 11 minus 5 6. Okay. 17 minus 8 9, 96. Difference is of 96. 13 minus 7 6, 5. We will not get the 96 difference over here. Do we get? No. 5 minus 5 0, 106. 14 minus 8 6. 14 minus 5 9. 3 minus 1 3, 96. 3 minus 7 6. 18 minus 9 9, 96. Odd one out is option number E. Option number B, sorry. Because in all the other options we are getting the difference of 96 between the two numbers, and in the option number B we are getting the difference of 106, right? Let's move on to the next question. This question is from the mathematical operation. In the mathematical operation, we have to use the board mass. So let's see how we will use the board mass. A is coded as minus, A is coded as minus, A is coded as minus, B is coded as plus, C is coded as divide, D is coded as multiply. Then what is the code for 10B, 25D, 5A, 15D and 4? So according to the board mass, what does the board mass rule say? First we have to use a division, and division is used for C. So where is the C? We are not getting C anywhere. We are not getting C anywhere. Okay, so the division will not be applicable because as it is not given. After division there should be multiplication, and multiplication is represented by who? D. So where is D? D is given over here, 25 into 5. This should be, this expression 25 into 5 should be 125, and 15 into 4 should be, because this is the multiplication part, that is 60, right? Okay. After, see, board mass, how do we use board mass? Division, then multiplication, then addition. Now the chance comes of B. Is there anywhere we have we are getting B? We are getting B, yes, 10B. So we have got 25D5 as 125, 10 plus 125 we will get 135, right? And the uses of A is of minus 135 minus 60, 5 and 7. The right answer is 75, which matches with option number B. Let's move on to the next question. So this is some miscellaneous kind of question in which we have to use the logic. We have to use some logic to find out the right answer. Okay. Select the given pattern carefully. Select the given pattern carefully and select the numbers from among the given options that can replace question mark. That can replace question mark, this mark and this mark. Okay. What should be placed in place of at the rate so that we can get 31 and 19 as well? There should be some operation done between 25 and 6 so that we can get the resultant as 31 and 19. If I say that if I plus and use minus, if I use plus and minus, 25 plus 6 31 and 25 minus 6 19. If I similarly use plus and minus here over here as well, then what will get? 63 plus 8 71, 63 minus 8 55. And if I am using the plus and minus over here, 49 plus 4 53 and 49 minus 4 45. 53 45 matches with option number A. 53 45 matches with the option number A, and I hope this is clear to you, right? Let's move on to the next question as well. Okay, next question is on our screen and it is the embedded one, figure embedded question. This question is of figure embedded. I hope the content is visible to you all. I hope the content is visible to you all. Now what we have to do, in each of the following question you are given a figure X followed by 4 alternative figures. We are having the figure X and the 4 alternative options A, B, C and D, such that figure X is embedded in one of them. This figure X is embedded in the given 4 figures. Any of the given figure, it can be embedded in the A1, B1, C1, D1, but we are not sure in which of the following figure that figure X is embedded. We have to find out, right? Trace out the alternative figure. We have to find the alternative figure which contains figure X as its part, right? Okay, let's find out this thing in the given options. If I am finding out this part, see this part, we are having this part over here as well, then we have to use this one, then we are having this one here. Now we have to go like this, we have to go like this, then we can go like this over here, then we have to go like this, then we can come over here like this. But here comes that twist, here comes that twist. And what is that twist? The twist is we have to come down like this, and there is no way to come down like this, right? So this option is eliminated, this option is eliminated, option number A is eliminated. Let's find out the option number B. I don't think the option number B will satisfy the given image. Option number B will not satisfy. Why? Because we are having this part, no issue. Then we have to find out this part, then we are having this part. Now we have to go like this in the northeast direction. We can't go in the northeast direction from here. No, this is also eliminated. Let's see, we have to find out this part. Okay, we are having this part, then we have to go in the northwest direction, right? We have to go in the northwest direction. Wait. We have to go like this, so we are having like this, we are having like this. Then we have to go like this in the northeast one. We can go like this here, then we have to come like this. Okay, we can come over here like this, and then we have to see the V, we have to see this V. Okay, we are having this one, and then we have to connect this one, and then we can connect this one. Now you can see this one and that one both are the same. This figure X is embedded in the option number C, and hence option number C is the right answer. Let's move on to the next question. I hope this is getting clear to you all. The next question on our screen is from the Venn diagram. The next question on our screen is from the Venn diagram chapter, and I hope you all have attempted this question with the accuracy. Okay, we need to find out that this diagram resemble with which of the given option, with which of the given options. This diagram resembles with which of the given options. Okay, dog, animal, bird. We can say that all. Okay, sorry. We can say that all dog are animal. All dog are animal. The diagram of option number A should be like this. So A is the wrong answer for this one. Woman, man, engineer. Woman, man, and engineer. How we can use this? Can this option woman, man, engineer resemble this diagram or not? See, all men are not engineer and all women are not engineer, and there is no direct relation of women with men, right? So I think this relation can fix this diagram. This is the engineer portion. Some women can be engineer and some men can be engineer as well, which matches with the option number B. Option number B is the right. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is on your screen from the alphanumeric series, alphabet chapter, and I guess you all have studied this chapter, alphanumeric, right? Okay. Very important chapter from the examination point of view. We are having this series, above series, and we are given with some elements in pair form. We are given 4 pair of elements from the above series, and we have to find that which is the odd one out from the given 4 options. Okay. First of all, let's see 7G hash 7, skipping this element G and hash. So how do we make the pair of these 4 elements? First, third, and fourth. B2 and this up cap. So eliminating this one, again we have taken this, right, and B2 cap. 7G hash and B2 cap, are they making the same pattern? Because we are skipping this one between B and 2 and cap, we are skipping this one. Okay, let's see H9Y. Again we are skipping another one, and H9Y. We are having these elements. H, after H we have skipped this one, then 9 and Y are at the consecutive positions. Similar to A. They both are making same pattern. Let's see the 3JM. If we are skipping this one, then we are having the pair of these elements. Then after 3 we are skipping this one, then 3JM. So this 1, 2 and 4 are making same one, but this one B2N, B2 cap, this is the odd one out, which matches with option number D. Option number D is the right. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is of analogy, and this analogy is based on GK, your GK. Let's check your GK. Common GK, it is given on the common GK which we have studied in our school time. Sanchi is located in Madhya Pradesh, no doubt. Sanchi of Stupa, I guess you all have heard of this thing. And Ellora Caves, Ajanta Ellora Caves. I guess you have heard this word term, Ajanta Ellora Caves. And these caves are where? These caves are in Maharashtra. Ajanta and Ellora caves. I hope you guys have heard the name of Ajanta and Ellora. The right answer should be option number D, Ajanta and Ellora caves. Next one. Okay, the last question is on our screen. In the question it is given, find the minimum number of straight lines to make the given figure. We have to find the minimum number of straight lines. Whenever it is given minimum number of straight lines, we have to find a bigger line which is connected from one end to another end. Bigger line we have to find, because we are given the minimum. Least line. Minimum means least one. So let's see, from here to here, B and A. We are having first line AB. Okay, from A, this line is going from maximum end here, C, AC. First we got AB, second we got AC, right? Now see this line from B to the maximum end, that is here. That is, we can say D. Now we are having another line, that is BD. Okay. Then we can see this one, D to E. Let's plot this one, E, DE. And let's check another one as well. This E to this one, F. We are having one more point, that is EF. Then can I use this line as well? And let's plot these points as H and G. One more line we are having, that is GH. Okay, can we use this one, this and this? Because I'm not marking it over here, because it can make the maximum, and we have to find the minimum, means least one. So least is the single proper line. So H, G, H, I and J. So we are having one more line, that is IJ. And we can connect this one, IJ, from here to here, KL. So can I say KL? Can we see more lines as well? Yes, we can see from here to here, maximum end, up to the until the maximum end. Okay, na? KL. So we can say this point is M and this one is N, MN. How many more lines are given? Have we counted this point DC? No, because this is also the line D to C. D to C is also the single line, straight line. Have we counted this point AB? Yes. A to C? Yes. AC, AB, okay. And how many more points we can connect? Have we counted this point EF? Yes. BD? Yes. HG? Yes. IJ? Yes. B and N? No, we haven't used this point. From B to N. We haven't used this point BN. So one more line we can make, that is BN. And similarly, we can also use A and M. We haven't used this word A and M. AM. Right? Because inside it is given a rectangle, and in the rectangle there are 4 lines. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. Have we skipped some other line as well? H to G, we have used A to C, we have used B to D, we have used KL. Have you used KL? Yes. Have we used B to D? Yes, B to D we have used. I to J, I to J we have used. Have you used I to C? I to C. We haven't used I to C yet. This from I to C. This is the one more line. And if this is the line, then E to D should be the line, and we have used D. We have used D. So we are having these lines only. We are having these lines only 4, 3 to 5, and 5, 10, 10 and 3, 13, which matches with option number D, 13. Which matches with option number D, 13 is the right. Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Let me check the comments. HD. Nancy, very good, yeah. Harsha. Okay, great. So here is the complete solution of our live mock test that appeared on the Oliveboard website. You can attempt it every week. The live mock test appear on the website, right? So that's it for today from my side. I hope you all have got the explanation. If there are any doubt, if there are any queries, then you can comment down. You can write in the comment box so that I can see your doubt and we can modify it. We can rectify it in the next class, right? So that's it for today. And one more thing I want to convey that this channel is basically specifically for the English medium students who are willing to prepare for their examination, who are willing to appear, who are willing to prepare for their SSC and railway exam in English medium. So this channel is specifically for those students only. So that's it for today. I would like to thank you all for joining this session. Thank you everyone. Good night.